Hold on. Get your chat settings. First thing. I have chat. Oh, messages. All right. I got to flip you. If you're new here, I have to flip the camera around and go from the other side so you can actually see the wall. So it's not backwards to you. So 2 seconds. I just got to hit flip and we'll flip you around and we'll. Ugh. Oh, I got to put myself on my own YouTube though to make sure I can see the background. It's fun being me. Happy Saturday night, everyone. We're going to get bouncy tonight. Okay. How am I doing here? It's not too bad. Just a little. My lava lamp, I forgot to get the light bulb, so. All right. I think that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. Hold on, now I gotta unplug you. Okay. I think we're good. Happy Saturday night. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Hi. This show is about 3 hours, give or take. It's every Saturday, 8 to 11. Got a bunch of goodies tonight to show you and play with. We're going to put on multiple eyeshadow looks, all that fun stuff. I did an Ulta haul. And wait till I tell you what I paid for it out of pocket. You're going to love it. All right. Where am I going to start? I'll start with the stuff that it's not with the Ulta haul first. Let me say hello to my ladies too. Hold on here. Hold on. Hello, Miss Cat. Hope you had a good weekend, last weekend and this whole week. Is my chat working? It doesn't, I don't know. I'm just gonna put some hugs and kisses in there. There we go. Okay, it is working. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Kuka. Kuka's already starting her shit with me. Kuka's my cat. All right, okay. Do the non-Ulta stuff first. Trend Mood, the Eye Mood Revived Hydrogel Eye Patches. Picked up another one of these. You probably saw the picture on Instagram. But Trend Mood, if you know the Trend Mood box, has eye patches. And she happened to have them on sale for Memorial Day weekend. So I picked up another batch of them. Love these. Love them. And of course I have like COSRX, Good Molecules, and then I just finished these. So now I got the backup. Okay, so there is that one. What else isn't from? Amazon, I'm guessing. Picked up another pack of the April Skin, the TXA Niacinamide Collagen 99 Capsule Gel Mask. I think this is the one that takes hours possibly to dry down. I don't know. I might have bought a different one. I don't know. What's this here? Okay, it does say like take the time it could take is okay. Yeah, that should be them. It's a sheet mask they put on. It could take like 3 hours to suck into your skin. Oh my god, my chat just blew up. Wow. Hi, Shelly. Hello, Teresa. Rosie, baby, what's up? I think did I catch up? Yeah. Okay. What else isn't from Ulta? Macy. You know, there's always a Macy's thing. Come on. I had Macy's bucks. They had to be spent. Smashbox. I think they reformulated the eyeliners. I should probably check that before I bought it, but okay. The Smashbox Always On eyeshadow stick in Night Rider. Blue. Of course, I'm going to buy the blue. You all know I'm going to buy it. It's very light, though. That's pretty. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Caitlin. Yep, new hair today. I did it today, literally. So this time I did the purple on top. I was going between trying to go purple on the bottom, but I was like trying to cover the roots. But at least now you can see the purple and blue streaks going through it because I just kind of, you know, the roots are more the purple than anything. But now I got a little more purple and blue action going on. Plus I wanted to use up one of the shades. Thanks, cat. What else did I get? I think these were new. Armani Prisma Flash number 35. It's a glossy color lip balm. Okay. 2.1 grams and Peony Flash number 35. It's cute packaging. It's actually really heavy. Just a regular. And it's right there, believe it or not. It's there. It's extremely light. But it's a lip balm. So what the hell was I expecting? Not full on color. All right, so we got that. Now out of the way. And somehow for freebies from Macy's, I was like, okay. Little mini of the Olive Me from Narcisco Rodriguez out of perfume, little Lancome, and somehow I got an Angel, it's either a roller ball or a spray, refillable spray. I did not purchase this. I don't know why that, but I'll take it all day long. Angel is one of my favorites. So that was a nice little extra score there in the bag. Okay, let me get all of this out of the way so I can show you the goodies. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Alex. Mwah. Okay. Well, you know damn well I was going to get the Natasha Tan palette. You know that was going to happen. So the Ulta order consisted of this, which is what, $72. This tan palette is a, you know, she loves to like kind of do a take on another palette. It'd be this one, the Tan Bronze and Glow palette. I can not blind you to death here. This one here, and I actually do love this palette. This is a great bronzer here, just absolutely incredible bronzer. So of course I've already used this. I couldn't help myself. So we're going to do swatches and obviously multiple eye looks, all that good shit with that. Then I did a Revolution haul. Okay. I picked up, everything here is new from Revolution. The Super Dewy Cushion Foundation in medium neutral. It looks like this. You get 9 grams of product. Does have a mirror inside. You got the little poof. This looks dark, but this actually matches being like perfect. Kind of scary. Like I said, just medium neutral. Now, if you know, everybody's changing their foundations. They have to reformulate. So I'm guessing Revolution did it too, because this is my holy grail of the original of the Revolution Conceal and Define, which is the one that has this big ass doe foot. I think I have 3 bottles of this over there because I have like 3 shades. So now they came out with a squeezy tube. And just by going off the pictures online, I took a guess because I'm like, I don't know if it kind of goes with the shades. They kind of changed them up. So this is the soft matte, full coverage. You get 0.78 fluid ounces or 23 mils of product. And in this one, I'm F8C. So C would be, you know, the cool. But this matches me also. I luck out with foundation somehow. So what I'll do is I'll do half and half on my face so we can just, you know, so I can show you how they look like. But the original would have been in the bottle here. Knock all that over. And why did I say bouncy? But let's get bouncy because the rest of the stuff is bouncy. So it's having fun. The Revolution Bouncy Glow Putty Highlighter, 8 grams of product. And this is in the shade Twilight. And of course, I already kind of ruined the, it is, you know, purpley pink. It's pretty. It's a highlighter. And it is that putty where, you know, it gets squishy. Yeah, nice. Put that one here. That is right there. A little more prepared here. Okay, then they came out with some Bouncy Pop eyeshadows. We have Storm here, and then this one is Sunrise. So I think there's 4. So I bought 2 of the 4. And I played with these yesterday too. Hello, Marcia. Fragrance in the, I don't know if there's fragrance. This doesn't, smells like makeup. It doesn't have like, you know, like any like the high-end products that have like, There's no fragrance in that either. I don't know what you're talking about, fragrance. Yeah. Oh, and hello, Patty. I'm in the middle of a wicked ass storm going through too. So God forbid the lights go out, that would be happening. I was watching Ryan Hall on my own thing here, and I have him going upstairs. Check out whether. Oh, just saw some Wet n Wild pals look like that. And these are that bouncy kind of texture also, just so you know, like the putty. I call it. Is it putty? Yeah. You get 2 at 0.6 grams, 1 at 1.2 grams. One of these says it's a face pigment. Okay. At 1.25 grams. Okay, so this shade down here. Okay, definitely. Okay, wow, they even put a big old thing on it. This is definitely a pressed pigment. Do not use on the eyes. Well, in this household, we use it on the eyes. Okay, so you get this one here. It's like a topper. You got 2 brown shades. I mean, at least these are light enough where you can like pop them in your bag if you needed to. Okay, so here's the 4 here. That first shade's a topper. So you got the topper, and down the row there. Yeah, I figured it hit you first, Patty. Okay, then the other one is the one called Storm. Oh, perfect timing. This one was really light. I mean, as you can see, it's extremely light, especially that pink shade. I'm gonna do this one. And the second shade, the middle, second one, this one, that's like a topper also. But they'll have that putty texture to them. The finger swatch on that one sucked. My pinky just doesn't do it any. Plus, it's light though. This one I had to bring in a deeper crease shade. I just grabbed like either the Matt's palette or the Blend Bunny, just so I can have, because it just wasn't showing up on me. Pretty though, but the other 2 shades, I was like, eyeshadows were fine. All right, what else do we get here? This one, we're about to go deep with this the thing. Revolution highlighter icon. This one is called Pink Posse. So you have the cream, and then these are 2 highlighters without a doubt. The cream is 2.8 grams, and the powders are 3.5. Now I haven't touched the powders, but when I was doing the stuff, I go, oh, let me use the blush, cream blush. So I was just tapping my brush into it, and I'm like, putting it on, and I'm like, is there no color? Like, what the hell's happening? So then, of course, I went to swatch it. No color. I mean, it's literally, it's here in my hand. It's clear. So I just want to take a chunk out just because I need to see, like, am I missing something? Why is the color not coming out? Am I just missing it? So I'm going to kind of like scrape a layer off because I'm just fucking baffled of, I mean, I get it. It's a light, but I just got to like do a chunk out of this one. See, so I just ripped like the whole top off here. Okay, now on here it shows up. Let me see if I just need to like break through or something, because I'm just like totally baffled of why, unless it's just that light. Put my arm over here. Maybe it's just that light. If you're white as a piece of paper, this will work on you. If you're anything above that, I'm just, and it has like some shimmer to it. I mean, luckily these two shades look fucking gorgeous. So let me make sure I got that on my hand. So I'm totally baffled with that. I've never had a problem with a Revolution product like that. Okay. These look banging. Holy shit. Yep. Yeah, those two. Yeah. So these are some kick-ass highlighters, but the blush on that one, and that's, I have multiples of these. The bronzers, the other ones. Why is this one just wasn't showing up? But if you're colored piece of paper, that's all for you. But beautiful highlighters. I'll definitely use the highlighters. So Pink Posse. That one. Okay, sorry for had to break out the tools. It happens occasionally. Rarely, but it happens. It's a bomb, not a cream. Oh yeah, new creme brulee. What else did I grab? Okay, and then I got a hell of a free gift from Ulta. I was just like, what in the hell? Because usually the gifts are kind of eh. I got a pair of Kiss Core, medium length, color must have nails. Then OPI Expression Instagel Salon Manicure. This one here. Nail Tech Luminous CC Nourishing Nail Concealer. Okay. For healthy looking strength. Oh, perfect for Pride Month. Sally Hansen Insta Dry Pride. Awesome blue shade. Hollow Taco. This is pretty expensive from what I remember. Nail polish in Pop Rocker. Damn, it's gnarly out. Olive and June Long Lasting Nail Polish in, I don't know, 8 or BP, one of the two. Okay, it's a very light, almost a white blue. Oh, I love Cure. Cure Gel Strong Nail Hardener. Okay, this is a ridge filler. I don't have the hardener too, I think. Maybe not. Okay. But yeah, okay, good for that one. And then a bottle of gel nail polish remover. That was all free. I was like, okay, that was pretty goddamn good for free gifts, especially on nails. Going, all right. Okay, put all this shit back in here though. Definitely gonna use, the nail polishes. Right. Hold on. Of course, I dropped a towel. I have another one. Okay, so for the Natasha, plus the 6 items from Revolution, I used coupon, I used points. I paid $2.50 for this entire order. So, yeah. Nothing like a $72 pallet or whatever the hell it is. And 6 other items for $2.50. That was my big score at Ulta. That's why I love those points. And then after I did the Marc Jacobs video, I ran upstairs and literally ordered the lipstick, and it came in yesterday. Marc Jacobs, the Heart on Karen Color Lipstick, 3 grams of product. Now I had 2 shades in the basket. Of course, I had the mauve on, and then I had this one, 105 Kinky Business. So I went with Kinky Business. I know I didn't get the mauve. It'll be in another order, but I had to. Like I said, his shit is cute. So it does have the little Mylar balloon, the heart packaging. It does say his name, in it here somewhere. You can probably see it. And beautiful color. Put that over here. So that's right there. And I had a $5 credit and all that, so I used it. So that's the haul. That's all of it. Let me wipe this all off. Don't need this on my arms. Do you guys want swatches of Natasha? I'm guessing, yeah. Unless you've already seen them 6,000 times and you're sick of seeing them. Ulta gives you all kinds of gifts, like Caitlin said. Spend this diamond gift. There's always some fucking gift. Well, we could choose our own products too. With the points and everything. That's why I hoard points. Like a crazy person. That was funny. I even went and, since I redid my marijuana medical card, I was like, I might as well place an order. Now, they have points too. Like, I love to call them my pot points. But they did email us recently and say, oh, well, the points expire after, it was either 90 or 180 days. So I was like laughing. I'd put in a $102 order or something. The girl's like, oh, you've got $35 in points. I'm like, well, I might as well use them. So I got, and all I bought was a bunch of just pre-rolled joints. You know, these things, pre-rolls. And after the discount, I paid $67. So I was like, score. It's been a great week of using those points. I still have plenty of points. Okay. Pop points. Yeah. Gotta have pop points. Who doesn't want pop points? I gotta get this hair out of my face. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we should swatch Natasha though. From Alicia Archer. I think she said there's one shade that could be in another palette, because I looked up all the shades and they are, most of them are in the 600s, and there's only one shade, 550 CM. That's the one that must be from another palette, which would be this fuck am I gonna do this again? I'm always trying not to blind you. It'd be this shade here that would be a repeat, because all the others are 600s. Because I think last week people were going, they're all repeats. No, she's not one to do a lot of repeats. I always gave Natasha credit on that. I thought she would have used, which would make sense to me, is say the bronze shade out of here. That's what because there's no shades in here that actually match that. But that is more warm, and this is more cool, without a doubt. All right. But there are, shade names on the back, all that. But I think once you pull the pans out, it's not on there anyway. We have creamy mattes and silky mattes, duochromes, multichromes, metallics, and sparkling foils. And stupidly, I should have probably printed out the sheet from Natasha Denota that tells you what's what, but you're going to do with what you want anyway, because it's your palette. Yeah, I wish we could use the points on that marketplace too. Everybody does. That's why I don't really buy a lot of stuff from that marketplace. I'm like, if I can't, get the stuff with points or whatever, I'm not buying it. I don't need to buy it. How many mats we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Maybe 5 mats or so. We're just going to go straight across. I'm going to do 3 at a time because, my pinky swatches just suck. Oh, I did get in today. I was watching Tara's video last week. I can't remember if I was watching it after I got off of here or the next morning. No, I had been the next morning. she was showing the Fantasy Cosmetica palette, and she's literally swatching it. I'm on the phone fucking ordering it. So it's here, but we're gonna play with that next week. Plus, I couldn't get pictures today. It was just way too cloudy all day. Is this like a fucking glitter? What is this? I just put on my go over here with that one. Okay, this one was looking pretty glittery over here. I got a big old, fucking bang mark, of course. Did it when I was out with Mom. I was picking up bags or something and smashed my arm. It happens. All right, so I left off with that glittery one. Last two in that row. So here's your first and second rows. I mean, some of the lighter shades, you probably can't even see them on my arm. Which is very possible. And the last two. Where did I go here? There we go. It is a beautiful palette. And once I got it home, I was like, yep. Always looks better once you see it in person. I gotta catch up here. Yes, Teresa. I love the Marc Jacobs. Oh, the camera's wiggling? Oh, God. I know I banged the thing. I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's mainly neutral. Get you up here. It's tan. It's mainly cool tone, though. I personally think it's mainly cool toned. But she already has the I Need a Warm palette, too, so she might as well do a cool toned one. All right, let's put on some foundation first. Anytime it's in like a thing like this, I always try to shake it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's overly cool toned, but to me it's cooler. Because you can see it's not real dark. I think I've got everything falling over here. Okay, so now I got the cushion one. I'll go on the left side of my face with this one. Now the other day, with these cushions, it's like how hard you kind of press into this. Well, I must have pressed too hard. I was able to cover my entire goddamn face with one pop in. Now this one is dewy and the other one's matte. So, but I did have to mattify it. You know me, I just can't have too much glow. So I did more T-zone straight through here, just across the top and let the rest of it glow because it was like, damn. So I'm going to try not to push this too hard. Oh, I should give you a swatch of this too. Okay. It's right here. I told you it matches me. Did I drop the other? Where did I put the other one? Okay. All right. I'll go on this side. Well, it'll definitely be below. I've been trying not to press too hard. Like, I don't know how much is on here. I didn't press hard at all. I'm just like barely touching the damn thing. So I'm like, oh my God. Too much. It's hard to do half your face. Oh. I guess I can do a little more. So we can kind of get this all done. Okay, so you can see you got the glow going over here and nothing over here. Put that back. Brush. pick a brush, any brush. What the hell is this? Beauty for Real brush. All right, so in this one, like I said, I am F8C. Revolution, Teresa. Brand new. Super Dewy Cushion Foundation. And now on this side of my face, I'm putting the repackaged and probably reformulated Conceal and Define, which is just like a squeezy tube here. So even this, I don't need a lot. Oh, I don't want half my face. Don't under my nail. Ah, oh my God, I'm gonna squeeze it all over the table. All right. Just take it like the tiniest little dots over here. Just to cover what I need covered. This will dry here in a second. But both shades basically match me. This one might be a little lighter, but that's okay. I don't mind a little lighter. Yeah, because this just has the tiniest bit of tackiness to it. While I'm sitting here, though, I can wipe the eyeballs off. This brow stuff's really nice from them, too. The Wrap Brow, along with the Wrap Mascara. I've been using this a lot, too. Keeping them brow hairs in check. Teresa likes the cushion side better. Any fragrance in the foundations? I don't think so. Nope. Plus, you just read the ingredients. Let me tell you. No. No, like, yeah. No. No fragrance. My Ulta stuff's been showing up all kinds of packaged. Even all this Revolution was in actual bubble wrap. You know, they kind of shoved multiple items into the bubble wrap, but at least they put it in bubble wrap. Natasha, of course, was in her own. Oh, I'm making you wiggle again. Hit the table. In her regular packaging, the thick cardboard and all that. But then again, they took the smaller air bubbles and had that packed. The fucking package didn't move. Gotta say, I was kind of impressed. Okay. So you can see dewy over here, regular over here. We need a blush. Is there one in the Natasha? Oh. Gotta have a blush around here somewhere. Oh, we're gonna use Marc's bronzer though. Love the eyeliners. Love them. Love the blue so much that I've already worn it down where I need to sharpen it. Really good lasting power like before. Even on the waterline, pretty damn good. I still have to go in with, because now I tight line and do it. And I got to get in there with the waterproof makeup remover on my Q-tip to get rid of it all. And sometimes I'm going through multiple Q-tips. But even this, like, this green, which is the metallic, very nice. This highlighter, I don't know how this is going to flat. First off, it's tiny as fuck. This, I liked this more as an eyeshadow, believe it or not. Because it does have, let me put this, you'll see this. Shit. Ah! Put it over here for now. Because there are micro glitters, shimmers in this. Oh, God, I don't know if you're going to be able to see them on here. Especially the way my hand is. Shit. So on the face, you want that glittery look, you're going to dig this. I put on a bunch of matte eyeshadow. I think I just did like a lighter purple base, and we can do it later. What the fuck, I'll do it later. And then I tap this over the top, and it looked badass. And I gotta say, it definitely, you could not feel it. Having hooded eyelid, if I have some glitters on, you know, you could just feel like it's scraping every time you fucking open and close your eyes or blink. Not with this. But as highlighter, I'm not as much on the highlighter part as this as I thought, but I will definitely use this eye topper. The eyeshadow, this creased also, but this is also very creamy. This is the one that had the multiple flips to it. It's like pink and green and gold. It definitely throws a green shift in here too. But, and I love the packaging, it is cute. And this was probably 7 hours in. And it was just definitely right here in that center crease. You know, so I went like this, and so I just took my finger and kind of just, you know, wiped across, and it filled it right back in. And then it was fine. So I was like, okay, you know, not horrible. Because they are expensive as singles. I'd rather have them come out with palettes again. Okay, when you go on Ulta or Makeup Revolution, go to the ingredients list right on their page. That's how I always do it. I never try to read it off the back of here. Fuck, I'd be blind. No, you always have to go on the website and read the ingredient list. Marc Jacobs is definitely in Sephora, and the first order I did it directly from Marc Jacobs because I was hoping I'd get it quicker, which I think I did. And then when I ordered the lipstick, I got this from Sephora. I just wish I think all the lipstick colors are the same case. I wish he just kind of like changed up the case colors. That would have been nice. I'm just going to put this on as is. Because I think I used like one of my either Makeup Forever or MAC lip pencils under it. It was fine. But we're going to use Marc's bronzer too. I even made Marc his own drawer because this stuff was... So he has a little drawer right in front of me now, so I can fit everything in here. And then still have all my sharpeners, because it's like Urban Decay, Tom Ford, Victoria Beckham. They all kind of came with their own sharpeners. So I always try to keep them together. So I switched out. Oh, I'm bouncing around like a motherfucker. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. I can't tighten this thing anymore. Sorry. Stop bouncing. Okay. I think we're good. Did I have an invoice in my box? I don't remember. Wasn't looking for it though either. The bronzer I picked is the shade just straight up medium, because then there's like one that's a little darker than this one, which I could probably pull that one off too, but I'm sure he'll come out with foundation. He'll probably do all of it again. Foundation, concealer, fucking the whole nine. But I'm definitely down for the eyeliners. Like, bring on the eyeliners. I think, like I said, I think I have 2 more in my basket. Don't ask me which colors, because I don't know. Probably another green and a lighter blue. Because even this bronzer, I know I could have went up to the deeper shade. But I'd like to actually see it in person too. All right. So there's Marc. I'm fucking knocking you all over. You guys are gonna have a headache tonight from the Shimmy, stop bouncing. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, I have those Urban Decay lipsticks. They are a pain in the ass to close because you got to match up the packaging. But they've changed them around several times over the years. So that doesn't shock me at all. Blush. We got Miss Huda sitting here. Miss Huda. I'm just going to mix these 3 fucking colors together. Because then I'll use the Revolution highlighter. I could have just went and picked up another Revolution blush, but that would involve me getting up again. How many pounds of blush am I going to put on tonight? I'll never know. Oh, a mascara you can definitely pass on is the Gucci. This one sucked. We've had this kind of wand before. You know, it's just plasticky. This did 0. You might as well just put the thinnest little coat on your lashes of no. So no. Nope. All right. Since there's only 2 Revolution palettes, I'll do those first for the eyes. And then we'll go to Natasha. I'm gonna use a Smashbox primer. Purple all over my finger. Oh, I forgot to put highlighter on. Oh, fuck. Give me a minute. You know, it's chaos here all the time. I never know what the fuck's going on. All right. Try to work this one. Like I said, this one, I just didn't have a dark enough. I'll show you on my lid right now. I was a good girl and cleaned all my brushes last night. Now I'm going to make them all fucking dirty again. Okay. You're going to see why these 2 shades just are way too light for me. So this is the very light pink. I mean, it'll show up as very light pink, but on my skin tone, this is just, it's way too light. Unless I want it all over the lid. So even if I go in with the tan shade over the top, this is made by Mitch Brush. It's still like, unfortunately, it's like nothing is there. Which again is, you know, it's there, but it's barely there. But I have a deeper eye set anyway. So I'm going to take these 2 and just put them right next to each other. So, I mean, this pink, you can see, it's pink. I can't see shit now with my eyes. I'm trying to take it off my finger. These are picking up, though, with this little brush. So. Got a little pink there. Oh, yeah, there you go, shaking again. And then the lighter purple. Which to me is, you know, I just built it up, so it'll be fine. But it's definitely more to me on the topper side. You can see how fucking light that is. Extremely light. But hey, like I said, if you've got paper white skin, this will fucking work great for you. Along with the clear blush. Now these browns are very close. I'm going to go with the darker one first. Yeah, I didn't like the first Benefit Bounce mascara they came out with. So I wasn't buying the other one. And the Bad Gal Bang mascara is not fucking new. Ulta with their fucking putting new on bullshit, that's starting to fucking irritate me hardcore. My girls all know I'm an eyeliner fucking junkie, obviously. And I wonder if I can spot it from here. They sent one over. It was like, was it LA Girl or LA Color? Oh, those fucking two. And it says new on it. I'm like, that is not fucking new. I have that in my collection. And then Caitlin went and checked hers and she's like, fuck, I have it too. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not fucking new. And the Bad Gal Bang is the same thing. Since this is one of my favorite fucking mascaras. You don't think I bought the eyeliner as soon as it launched? Come on. I've had that fucking liner for fucking 2 years, if not more. It's around here somewhere. And it's, you probably never see me use it again. That means it's not worthy. But I do have it, or I've decluttered it. One of the fucking two. Get one. If I can just spot that fucking. But they've been pulling that shit a lot and stuff, and that's just fucking infuriating me. I don't say fucking shit's new when it ain't fucking new. Now, see what I could do out of here is use the little pink or the beige as like, you know, brulee. Over here. With this palette, yeah. Because it's light enough. So yeah, there's options, there's uses for it. Now it says this is a cheek, but I'm going to put this across the whole lid and then we'll cover it with the topper. That's probably the easiest thing to do. So I'll show you before I put the topper on and after I put the topper on. I'm just trying to pick up makeup today. So I'm not, it's my knee that keeps hitting you. I know it is. Okay. So there's just this shade here on the lid. And yeah, that would work as blush too. Absolutely. It's definitely staining my finger, so they were not shitting when they said it's a pressed pigment. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the shade here. There you go. Right over the top. So it toned it down a little bit. But then you have the little itty bitty sparkles. I hope it comes to Canada too. Yep, Teresa's right. The Hella Thick mascara from Fenty. We got a couple of those right here. Primer one, the blue one. I'm pretty sure I've used the black one back in the day. Okay, then the bouncy highlighter. Okay, so bounce it on. Pretty. I feel bad that I fucked up the design, but. It does have a translucent base. So you don't look like you got punched the fuck out. There you go. There's those. All right. This over here. Wipe this off. That was a good girl. Washed all my brushes like within an hour last night. I was like, holy shit. And there was a lot. There was probably 40 to 50 eye brushes and then at least 10 blush and foundation brushes. It's iced tea. I'll put on my little more makeup remover. It seems like pretty quiet outside with the storm, so that's a good thing. I was outside watching it roll in going, oh, this is going to be fun. That one. If we fucked up any of the foundation, that would not shock me because I just had makeup remover all over it. All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. It all works out in the end. Always does. All right. Natasha, let's see what you got, girl. I definitely need an actual syrup. That one burned out. Ulta is running big. I bet they all hurting. See the price of fucking gas and groceries? It comes down to fucking buying this or buying food. I'm gonna buy food. Thank God for Ulta points. Again, of $2.50 for all that? Yeah. To pay $72? Oh, no, not this fucking economy. Not gonna fucking happen. That's why I was kind of bummed about like the pot points, how they, expire. Because I said to the girl, girl, I'm an Ulta and Sephora girl with my points. I said, I let those babies roll, but they probably just want people to fucking use it up. So you're not being like me to go, oh, give me $150 worth of shit and bam, use all my points. It's free. Or $2. What even that have? $35 off my order? I was like, fuck yeah. All right. I'm just gonna start at the top and just roll. See what we got here. First shade is Sandal. Right? Oh, that one's yeah, Sandal. Sure. Eye primer would be good, hubby. Almost forgot it. Oh, MAC points expire too. I haven't been inside an actual MAC store in fucking years. They do have one inside, well, they did. I don't know if they still do. They have one inside Grand Central Station in New York, the subway or the train. So I've been in that one there. After my hairdresser girlfriend was like, you got to try their eyeliner and you'll love it. And I bought it and I'm like, girl, I fucking hate it. It still didn't last, because it didn't have the ingredients like these other ones. But again, I go, I'll try. I hadn't tried a MAC eyeliner at that point at 20 years. So God, was anything fun this week? Nothing weird happened, it seems like. It's been a pretty mellow fucking week. Went to the chiropractor, got cracked. I'm using the shade right below it called Lazy. It's perfect brow bone shade. Now even that shade's pretty damn light, but we're just rolling with it. I'm really just trying to work my way across here. So I will use the shade Burnt. I've actually worn this shade on my eyelid. First time I used it. There you go. Totally simple. And again, this is going to be everything in this fucking palette goes together. You can mix any fucking shade you want. You will look fine. Because trust me, you really can't fuck this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, that's trying to look for the mattes. All right, I just used lazy. All right, dip. This one's dark. Okay, dip in to dip. I wish I would have wrote down the fucking thing so I could tell if it's the creamy matte or this shimmer or metallic and whatever. Oh, exactly. Yeah, just buy the MAC from Ulta or Sephora. Or TJ Maxx. There's always lots of MAC and TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Okay. Dark. This is one of those palettes where I do want to reorganize it. They have the darkest, like this shade would be last in the fucking palette. I don't even want to dip back in. I'm just going to work with what I got here. I'm going to go back in with that shade right next to it, that lazy. I'm going to try to use that to buff out too. I did leave candles burning upstairs just in case it, you know, lose power. What the hell did I do over here? Yeah, hi, Kuka. We don't know what the hell's happening over here. What the hell did I do? It's so dark. White shade. I guess I'm using the same fucking brush like an idiot. What, kitty? Yes, you're cute. You know that. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. This shade here is the third shade in. So I'm gonna put that on the outer and this on the inner. So we're like using the top row here. Make you shake. I am barely touching this palette, and that's making that shake. That's fucked up. Don't jump in my lap, kitty cat. You're gonna fuck with me till I open the garage, huh? That's right, this blue's not down here fucking with me. And this brighter shade right here. There you go. I don't know what the hell happened over here. Got too dark on me or something. And it looks like I winged it up, but I'm like, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm taking it off in 30 seconds, but still. This is just okay. Kuka, give me 2 seconds. I will go open the fucking garage. Okay. A little better. I saved my points and extra coupon money. The new Gucci pal is really good. Oh, nice. Oh, I think I saw it on Instagram too. I think she sells single shadows, doesn't she? Natasha? Or is that Viziart? Viziart sells it. I gotta open the fucking garage. Come on, kitty cat. Any blue? Good. Good. What do you go in the fucking garage? Well, don't forget you can pop these all out too, Marcia, and change them around of layout and make your own palette that way too. I'm gonna take these off. Oh, I didn't know Merit. Oh no, Gina has a couple of the Merit singles. Oh, I haven't seen the new Simply Posh. I hate when they just show like, oh, here's the packaging. And then that's the whole thing. It's like, show me the fucking inside. That shit pisses me off. Oh God, yeah. Bobby Brown with the sticks. Yeah, these fucking things. Yeah, got tons of these. And even Mercier, Laura. She's got a bunch of them. They are very easy to use. That's possible, Patty. Yeah, because I know I have some singles of my lava lamps in the way. I have to try to pick them up. I wasn't sure if she sold them by singles. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because why the fuck would I buy a single? I buy the pallets, not the singles. I mean, unless I, obviously used up a whole single, which that's what wild's about it with that. I don't think I've ever hit pan on a Natasha palette. Probably not. Oh, yep, Anastasia. I got those. The glider sticks. Got the purple and that's real her. They'll look the fucking same after a while. I bought the teal color, the teal and the purple. I showed those weeks ago. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. So you can tell your friends, oh, wow, I found this crazy chick on YouTube. Oh, yes, Danessa single sticks, but they're glittery. They are pretty, though. There you go, Cat. I got hazel eyes, too. Certain colors definitely make them pop more than others. Teresa, I can't do glitter. Oh, that's true. But as long as it doesn't get in your eye, I guess you'd be okay, but you'd still be taking a chance too, I guess, putting it on. All right, the next mat I'm going into is that a fucking mat? No, it's satin. Okay, we've basically run out of mats. Besides this glide, I think, is a mat. Because, I mean, these two, I mean, come on. Because this one and this one, I could definitely use just as brow bone. And even that as a blended out kind of shade. So lazy, soft spot, and paddle are right up there with like fucking brulee. Okay, so we're going to glide. Dark one. I'll use one of the shimmers in the crease. Or metallic, whatever the fuck it is. Satin. Who knows? I didn't read the fucking card. I'm going to go into paddle, the one I haven't used yet for brow bone. All right, over here I'm going to use the shade because I think I can make it work. Daydream. It's over here. I think it said satin matte. Yeah. Make it work one way or another. That storm didn't seem to last long. Hold on, I gotta put myself down to see what's going on in Ryan Hall. Unless I put my own damn video up back again. Idiot. What's it showing over here? Okay. Back to me. Oh, I gotta like my own video because I'm an asshole. Oh, did I put my chat on this at all? Probably not. Oh, I didn't do it right. Shit. Chat filter. All messages. It helps if I do that on this side, huh? Thanks, cat. Yeah, even on here, when I'm using more shimmery or glittery, or especially like it seems like a lot of the indie palettes where you have the, the fallout, the micro glitter. Once I've cleared my eyes and everything's off, I'm dumping in basically like the Visine where it's like for styes, and just getting that in and hoping it clears, everything. Going, holy shit, because that's all it takes is that little piece of glitter to get stuck like in, tear duct over here. Next thing you got a fucking sty going. Nope. I'm back in that paddle shade. All right, what do we got here for fun? I guess we're going into spritz now, which is, this was one that has like those tiny little fucking glittery things. And that we're going to bust out Pat. Oh, I didn't put anything on this side, did I? Okay. Okay, spritz. Looks pretty dark on the. It's pretty though. Again, simple, easy. Next fun shade would be Serene. Go from that to that to that. Let's see, it's this shade here. I'll pick up the palette so I won't jiggle you. But then when I put the palette down, it probably jiggles. It's holding on for dear life over there. I'll have to duct tape the damn thing down. Okay, so there's two more. I mean, simple, easy. Like I said, every fucking shade goes together. So you're not going to have issues with, oh, what should I put with what? It'll work. You want to put them together? It'll work. Fucking storm. Where'd the makeup remover go? It's right in front of me. Of course it's right in front of me. Teresa's asking something here. Wait a minute. Yay, cat. It's beautiful here now that spring is in full force. Well, it's actually summer now, I think, isn't it? I haven't bought the Denusas just because they are so glittery. But I've seen enough people use them. Thanks, Scout. Yeah, because all, that's all it takes is one of those little tiny micro pieces of glitter, and you got a sty or something, Get everything off of that one. A tiny little piece of my lash line. Go. I keep shutting it. Yeah, and the Marc Jacobs, definitely the bronzers, the eyeliners. I heard I've seen mixed reviews on the mascara, but it just has a basic wand, and the way it applied, I was like the Velvet Noir, the original, looked like it did a lot more. That kind of looked like almost like the Gucci, where it was just like, here's some basic lashes. I mean, the price is right, but I'm like, nope, I could pass on that for a while. You use those British terms, girl. Hell yeah. Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow sticks. Where the hell are hers? I got one right here. These things? Color Chameleon Smoky Pillow Talk. Is that what you're talking about? These are real nice. Oh, another one. I bought these on a set, I think, at Christmas. And then Color Chameleon Pillow Talk. You can see how much I've used it. It's down to a fucking nub. Which is that one right there. So these two actually go very well together. See, I got some. I must leave this out till I sharpen it. Got me some sharpening to do. Oh, maybe she changed them. They just love changing fucking packaging. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because I could have sworn I bought those at like Christmas time. Dip the primer on here. All right. Oh my god. Oh, well, we're going to be pulling a rando palette from over there and using it because I'm down to 2 fucking shades I haven't used. One shade. One shimmery shade. All right. Well, we're going to use this shade Toasted, and then the shade I haven't used here. Celeste. And look, I have some random palettes over there, and we'll use those because fuck, I already used the whole fucking palette in less than an hour. Even I wasn't expecting that. I guess it just shows how easy this palette is to use. I do like that shade Paddle, though, for brow bone. All right, that was easy. And then we're going to go in with Celeste. She is bright. Did I just use this on the other eye? I possibly did. Shimmery, pretty. Again, easy to use. And there she is. Miss Natasha. I gotta do it upside down. I don't feel like I'm blinding the shit out of you. And again, don't forget, these all pop out. You want to change around your palettes. Like I said, if it wasn't for doing this, most of my palettes would be totally rearranged. And this is one that I could still just like rearrange. It just be because you only have really like the 5 mattes. And again, I'll just go 5 mattes up top or down below, and then all the shimmers, lightest to darkest. It's easier for me to look at it that way. I don't know if it's the aphantasia or what it is. I think so too, Alex. Yeah, they just like re-released and changed the packaging or something for like Christmas or some shit. And the Marc Jacobs lipsticks are nice too, though. Those are worth it. I laughed when I saw the heart-shaped packaging, though. I was like, because Kaja had that. I wish I could see here. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely. This is the most neutral palette she's had in a while. Exactly, Marsha. Sticks are great for one and done looks. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why when I travel and stuff, and I just want something easy, again, you just take the stick, put it on your eye, and it doesn't even matter if I put anything in the crease. If I got something to put in the crease, sure, I'll put something in the crease. But if not, it's like, just a little something on the eye or just blend it out and good to go. Okay. But I do love her. I'm glad she's in my collection, and I'm glad she cost me like 5 cents. 25 cents. All right. Let me move her over to her new resting space. All right. I know I got another palette over here. We've probably got a couple palettes over here. I would hope so. They're nice, but they are fucking, what are they, $29 for an eyeshadow? What you getting in here? I mean, you're getting 1.5 grams. So I give the man credit for that because everybody else has kind of dropped down to 1 gram. And if they were cheaper, I would buy them just for the packaging because it is fucking adorable with the, it's just a Mylar balloon. All right. I got a MAC palette that we haven't used, believe it or not. Okay, this one here. And a Morphe palette, I think from the holiday. Yep, because it says naughty. This is the one with the red packaging. I haven't even touched this fucking thing either. Okay. Oh, I went to look up Pinky Rose last week after I played with all those palettes. And the website's like down and kind of said they'll be back. I'm like, oh, okay. But still, if you're looking for something affordable and all that, keep an eye out for them. Maybe they'll be back. Indie brands have it tough, which I totally get. Wipe these off. What, Coca? Why aren't you in the garage playing? Open that all up for you guys. Go play. Did you get Shiloh, your sister? Don't you hit those wires. Cats love to lay on wires. Remote controls, anything with like fucking batteries in it. Whether it's the remote, the phone, anything I have laying on the bed, the fucking cat's always laying on top of it. I'm always like, okay. All right, so the MAC one is Connect and Color Future Flame. These are possibly still available. There's one of these palettes that kind of came in, wow, in, out. I think I have them all. We just never got around to this one. Shelly looked them up too. Yeah. Nope. Teresa did not buy the new What's Up Beauty Northern Lights palette. I don't know how much it is. Some of these brands are going fucking crazy and $80 for palettes. I'm like, again, nope. I'll wait till it goes on fucking sale. All right, many I'm gonna pay full price for. Not gonna fucking happen. Because one of them I know I looked up. God, which one was it? Fuck. It might have been the What's Up. I gotta double check here. One of them I looked up. All of the special shades were toppers. So I was like, no, not paying for that if I'm just paying for a bunch of fucking toppers. Hell no. So I know that was one palette that but I can't remember who it was from. But I was like, fuck you if you think I'm going to pay that kind of fucking price for a topper. The first shade is up here. It's yellowy. This shade. Yeah, the high-end palettes, Lancome, even Tom Ford, all of them, they're basically neutral palettes. And the quality's always been kind of eh. That's why you can buy an Essence eyeshadow palette for what, $6, $7 and go, oh, damn, this is nice. It's the second row. Can I fit these all next to each other? Okay, there's the second row. Did you buy it, Teresa? Oh, Mel announced a new cleanser yesterday. Oh, there you go. Last row. Got a lot of mattes in this one. Oh, maybe equal. And there's your last four there. It's a pretty palette. Even this, everything goes together. Oh, I missed my Lancome eyeliners. That's where my fucking blue came from. Speaking of, hold on. Where'd she go? I had her right over here. Wait a minute. I've got to see if my Lancome and Marc match color-wise. close. Because this still is my ultimate fucking eyeliner. And my ultimate formula. The Drama Liquid Pencil. Extreme Longwear Eyeliner without a fucking doubt. Cote d'Azur. They don't make this fucking shade anymore. Okay, there's my holy grail, my Lancome. Oh my god, look. It's so fucking close. No wonder I love the fucking shade. Holy shit. Yes. I'm a happy girl now. Very happy girl right now. We'll keep these two together. Because the Marc one, the second ingredient is what was always in the Lancome that wasn't in any of the other eyeliners. And now they've all started bringing that second ingredient into their liners. But I'm like, Lancome, don't get rid of fucking that blue. Give me my fucking blue back. But now that I know Marc and Ed are literally the same fucking shade. Oh my god. Sorry, just having a little fucking party over here by myself. Just very excited. $49. Okay. Actually, we can look it up, can't we? Google. What's up, beauty? Oh, I probably should have went right to eyeshadow palettes. Would have been easier. Beauty. Eyeshadow palettes. All right. Yep, 49. Then they got a deal going with Monsoon, Dragon Eye, and Desert Moon. So it's like they changed out one palette. That's 114. Because I have the Dragon, the Monsoon, and oh, so I have basically all their palettes. And the Geodes. Okay, I got Geodes, the Dragon, and I'm pretty sure I have Monsoon. Let's see here. Okay, it's pretty. Is this the one? Description. Okay, wait a minute. No, definitely wasn't this one. Because this one says 12 shades of ultra sparkly color shifting duochrome shimmers and creamy mattes. Okay. Every shade, yeah. Made in Italy. That's nice. Talc free. Clean beauty. I hate when anything says fucking clean beauty. Fuck. Unfortunately, you don't even get 12 grams of product. So you're not even get a gram per fucking shade, like I said. And it's clean formula. So that means it ain't gonna last worth of shit. And they not disclosing that on there, which I don't blame them. Okay. Not a bad price, but I will wait for it to go on a sale. What happened here? My comments all went back to the top. Where am I? Where am I? Let's look at the blue is the same with. Oh, Caitlin, my original, my Lancome is this shade here. And this is the new Marc Jacobs. So I found my ultimate dupe, even though I have plenty of other dupes, but for longevity wise, the Marc is up there. Oh, absolutely. Prices are killing everyone. That's very nice of your country. They're giving Canada a grocery rebate. That is very nice. Yeah, we just get fucked here. They would let us all fucking starve first. They can give a shit. Because we just got rich assholes everywhere that only care about themselves. They don't give a flying fuck about anybody else. All right, what do we got here? Matte. Shimmer. Matte. Satin. Because even these MAC palettes, you can almost try not to blind it there. Yeah, you can almost do looks this way. Obviously, cross if you wanted to. Even probably in quadrants here. Beauty just fucking screamed. Well, we'll start at the top, going with the red. I like Gourmand Girls. She makes nice palettes. But even then, Kat, that's a good government you got there. Literally. Ours is just like, fuck you. I mean, our douchebag said on live TV, he don't give a fuck about regular people and what our problems are. He don't give a shit. Why would he? The man's never touched a gas pump, let alone pumped gas or fucking drives. He grew up with a fucking golden spoon in his ass. And even all the other dickheads in his administration are, just as fucking bad. I'm like, oh, so whatever, yeah, it's high. Hey, fuck you. You don't even pay for it. When you make $20 million or more a fucking day or a year, what do they give a fuck? They can care less about us. I just use this first shade. It's bad. I'm just excited that my neighbor got chickens. Hopefully this time they don't get cremated like the last batch. You learn up here of you got to put netting up for the hawks and all that shit. Because once if they get layers where they start laying eggs, I just got to see if I can eat like I used to be able to, like fresh chicken eggs, popping right out of the chicken and eat the fucking thing to see if I'm allergic to it still that way. Teresa. How it really good quality skincare and makeup for a reasonable price. I guess that's like having your cake and you get it too. Yeah, basically. Yeah, those fucking AI fucking shit. That shit's all crazy. Yeah, I saw that, Marsha. Exactly. With good skincare, all makeup looks good. Absolutely. Good one. Over here, I'm going to go with the mauve shade. This one here. Now, like I said, for me to even notice prices are fucking ridiculous because a lot of times I don't pay attention. I'm just like, whatever. If I can eat, I'm going to buy it. But then when I get to the register, I'm like, what the fuck did that just cost? Like, holy shit. Like I said, most of the time, I'm not walking around with my glasses. Blend that out with. Oh, maybe that same person. Yeah, I'll use Pat since I got her out. All right. Well, you can't go wrong with red and gold. Actually, I'm going to put this red on the outside and the gold on the inside. It's like motherfucking Christmas up in here. Red and gold. There. Simple, easy. Yeah, I think so too, Marcia. Just all the rich assholes are trying to kill us all, pretty much. Oh, those fucking data centers. I don't like that AI shit. It's kind of creepy. I just hope it doesn't fuck us all up. I'm gonna go with this bright ass shade down here. I was laughing like I have that Roomba. Like, is that Roomba gonna come and try to kill me in the middle of the night? I still want to get one of the cats to sit on it. They're just like, no, fuck no, lady. We're not sitting on this fucking thing while it drives around the kitchen. That one's really boring, but hey, it is what it is. We're just fucking around. We're fucking around on a Saturday night. Should be fuck around Friday. There you go, cat. Oh, here comes my thunder. I love a good thunder and lightning storm. Love it. When it was first coming in, I'm out in the backyard watching it all roll in. I'm like, I can hear the neighbor's kid. He's playing on his little quad. And I'm like, oh my God, get him in the house. It's going to be lightning. 2 seconds later, they had him in the house. I was like, oh, good. Did I not put, it kind of helps if you put some makeup remover on the, there you go. Oh my God, they feel the same too. Yeah, and there's no, like, the mark. It doesn't move. So the eyeliner is done. The blue is definitely approved. Definitely approved. I can't believe I didn't swatch it sooner. Because even when I saw it, I go, damn, that looks like my fucking Lancome. And even the metallic one lasts decent on the eyes. Yeah, I've really done nothing with AI. Oh, the little neighbor, he's doing fine. He's so cute. And for me to say that about a child, you know, that's like big. But they got him a little four-wheeler and he has a little helmet on and he know I have a gravelly still driveway. Just because again, if I paved the motherfucker, I'd have to pave that 200 feet plus another fucking 600 or more up to the back barn where Greg's other stuff is. Plus, it would make my property taxes go up for some reason. So I'm like, nope. Plus, I like it here since my house is setback, I like to leave it natural. So the kid knows he could drive up my driveway even in the winter, because I have just enough of a little hill where they could sled down it. So I've heard him. He runs up in the back and just turns around, but he's very, doesn't go near my car. Very respectful. It's funny. I'll just be walking down to the mailbox, not even paying attention. Next thing I hear, hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Oh, hi. Hi. I don't even know they're outside, because all the trees are growing now. So it really blocks all the, not that they make a lot of noise because they don't. But now I just gotta, when it's this grown in, this is when I have to be really careful with like the bears and shit like that. Because I even had to buy new, I guess you call them wellies, the rubberized boots to walk out in the back part of the property because mine fell apart. My older ones. So actually got a pair on Amazon for like $20. I was like, fuck, it's cheaper than TJ Maxx because I know I've seen them at TJ Maxx and they've been like $20 or more. And luckily they fit. Yeah, there are very few children that I will interact with. Well, anybody that has grass yards in Arizona and even Vegas, I thought they were fucking crazy. Going, you live in the desert, rock, make your yard all just fucking rock. And you would see the people with everybody else has rock and one fucking house, of course, has to be an asshole and have like a green lawn going, dude, you're in the desert. Lawns aren't meant to fucking grow in the desert, not there. Just like keep with the rock theme. I like the rock theme better anyway. Trust me, I've got 2 acres of fucking grass to mow here. It's a fucking nightmare. We have like one of those industrial mowers that you kind of stand on the back of it and the thing whips around. And of course, I drove Greg nuts with it once he taught me how to use it. And I was like doing donuts through the yard. Just, high speed, just running around. And of course, he like freaked out afterwards. He's like, oh my God, I have to redo it. I have to have the lines. I'm like, what? He wants like the lines to go perfectly up and down. I'm like, have at it, dude. You want to fucking mow it? Fucking remow it and do your stupid fucking lines. But no, I just want to drive fucking circles and do donuts with the fucking thing. And I'm allergic to grass, so I'm the last person who should be out there mowing the fucking lawn. Oh, good. Vegas should. They should have rationed water years ago. Exactly. I don't know why people have fucking grass, rock and dirt. Yeah. I mean, you barely even had any fucking weeds, which was great. Because I was laughing at Gina the other day, her and her soon to be husband were out buying fig trees. And I'm like, since when can we have fig trees in Connecticut? Because to me, that's not this zone. Oh, no, you can have fig trees. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. So I looked it up. Yeah, you can have fig trees, but you better have it in a fucking planter where you got to drag the bitch in your garage every year because you cannot leave it outside. It'll fucking kill it. Because I just knew, I go, when I first bought the house, I was spending thousands on all kinds of fucking flowers and plants and all kinds of shit. And I probably did look into certain fruit trees and all this, and it was like, yeah, well, if you really want it in Connecticut, you can, you got to have it in this part of the yard while you're doing the thing summer, fall. But once fall, you got to drag this bitch in your garage. I'm like, I don't need a fucking tree in my goddamn garage, let alone a couple of them. I got a 1-car garage. My fucking car, my truck had to fit in there. So it's like, yeah, no fucking fig trees for me. If you want, Caitlin, sure. This one's dewy. The cushion one, I mean, it literally says super dewy, I think, right on it. Yep, super dewy's right in the name. So this one does have the glow. And then, yeah, this one matte. And then this one's matte. To conceal and define. But you can see I got, and this one I just got medium. The fuck I buy? Medium neutral. And this one is F8C. Because all my other ones are like F9 or F10. So again, make sure you check your swatches that they have. And then you might have to go down a shade like I did with this F8. Just by the swatches, I was like, I need a cool shade, not a fucking warm shade. All right. We're going to go into, is that a shimmer? Fuck around with these 2 oranges. the easiest way of you live in the desert. You don't need a fucking lawn. But even Vegas, when they put in like the was it the Mirage, maybe one of them down with all the fucking fountains and all this shit. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? We don't need all this fucking. And that's another reason I actually left Vegas, because it was all back in the day adults. And then they started bringing, you would see people with a fucking kid on their hip pulling a fucking slot machine. And obviously security would be like, drag your ass. It's not for children. That was the point of it. It used to be this is adult paradise. And they started bringing all these fucking amusement parks. I don't go on any of that shit. And then just like kid hell everywhere going, nope, good. And see, I had to live there for a while, so Greg had time to grow up here because we have that 8-year difference. So I needed to stay in Vegas for a little while because he was too young. By the time I met him, he was, 20. Where's our bunny baby? We have no bunny tonight? No, Teresa, I bought all that from Ulta. Whenever anything is sent to me, I am the first person who always has disclosed it. So I appreciate you asking, but no, they did not send me this. I bought all this. And I've been buying, like I said, their products for years. Maybe another, now that you said that, I'll probably have maybe PR will show up this week. Who knows? No, but I saw this new Bouncy and I saw the Swatches, from watching their Instagram and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, I got to get some of that. There's this tannish color. That lighter shade. This side. All right. All right, this side, there's this shimmery shade here I'll use. I'll probably use a brush on this too. Oh, and I'm going to use this pinker shade over here, or reddish pink, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, that's one thing. I knew I felt something hit me. All right, there's 2 more. I pretty much used everything in here too. Yeah, give or take. Another one down. Yay. I hate seeing all those palettes. Hello, Indie Blue. What we're going to do, though, is I'll put that Marc Jacobs on as eyeshadow, like I told you. But I need a purpley or blue based for it. Oh, good. We got purples in here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I can use that. I hope they send me a big box too. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, It was the Morphe or the Mac palette from Christmas. Oh, oh my God, I'm a fucking. I did put it on here to get this on my hand. What am I doing? Oh my God. It's tough being a crazy bitch. What am I doing? Hold on, I gotta show you how that Marc looks though. Yeah, I definitely like it better as an eye topper than using it as highlighter, which is weird. Anybody still on Twitter? If you are, go follow Hunter Biden. He is fucking hysterical. That is one funny motherfucker. People are trying to like drag him on there and he just like shuts them right down. They're trying to give him shit about, the drugs he did. And he's right out honest. Like, yeah, I fucked up and I know I fucked up. And who the fuck are you to judge? He's fucking funny. I'm like, right on. I said, you always got to find somebody that makes you laugh. And right now, Hunter Biden, he makes you laugh. He's fucking funny dude. Ooh. Send me the name of that one, Marcia. Absolutely. Lower alcohol. Make it higher alcohol. Need more alcohol. Pineapple tequila, though. Fuck, I could probably drink that straight. I can't tell. He is. He's funny. I think the only reason I even stayed on Twitter and all that and Facebook is just because once I upload YouTube, especially if I'm uploading like a regular video, like when I did the Marc Jacobs, I could put it right to Twitter or X, whatever the fuck it's called, and to Facebook, for people to watch it. Okay. All right, where's that fucking highlighter? Give me that highlighter back. This is such a small container. I don't think you get shit in here, do you? Oh, 5 grams. I'm surprised. Like, why didn't he make this fun with like a Mylar fucking balloon on it? All right. This palette here. This is the Morphe. This is the Christmas one. This is the Christmas one too. Naughty. But I want to use that pink so we can put that the Marc over it. I'm just putting this straight up on my eye. Like I said, the only good thing was at least you could not feel those glitters. Because when you got hooded eyelids, if you know, you know. You put on some of those things, and it's like, oh my God, my eye is getting ripped off. Where you can just feel it like shredding every time you fucking blink. All right. I'm just going to put it all over all that pink so you can really see that shit. This looks like a semi beige shade. Brulee of the night. All right. And with this, I found using like one of these little rubberized tools. Again, just kind of made it easier than with your finger. Oh, John Stewart. That's my boy. Love John. So bandana that's the name of the tequila itself. Well, I'm getting my paper. Get my paper and a pen. Today's pen is motherfucking Monday. Bandana, blazing pineapple. I will look for that. Even The Daily Show. That's another show that I have watched since it fucking started. I'm talking early or late 90s, or yeah, somewhere in the 90s. I think Craig Kilborn was like the first host, if I'm right. So yeah, Daily Show's been 20 plus years without a doubt. Okay, I will definitely take a look out for that. Why did it stop? What stop? Did I stop? It seems to be working. Oh, where'd I go? The show I was talking about. The Daily Show's still around. Bill Maher, he's still doing his thing. I've been watching The Daily Show forever. All right, so here's this. Did I put it on with this? Why is it not picking up with this? Oh, there it is. I'm like, why is this not picking up? Because it is kind of, I mean, you can see it's like fluffy. You know what I mean? It's real goopy. Oh, no, it's not everywhere. Didn't need that much. Definitely weird texture night without a doubt. No, I'm not gonna be able to get this. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna wipe it off with my finger and just put this one on with my finger. Maybe I could smooth it with the thing until you get it. Oh man, wow, Brian, what are you doing? Oh my God, I put way too much. Fuck. Let it dry. I keep my eye down for a second here. Oh, good night, Teresa. Mwah. Love you, girlie. Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Have a fabulous self-love Sunday. I put on the Marc Jacobs stuff, so I'm making sure it's dry. Oh, I like Midas. I watch all of them. I think I watch Kyle too. There's so many of them. Occupy Democrats. There's a whole shitload I watch. Adam Mockler, Brian Tyler Cohen. White House just went after him. And he literally said back to Trump, like, fuck you, suck my dick. So there's the mark all over the eye. I mean, I went hardcore. Picked up a little too fucking much. So you can see when the eyes are natural. Normally it wouldn't be. I should take that off up on the top part. And normally I wouldn't have it taken out like that. Okay. And I got a little bit still up there, but should be dry though now. Yeah, definitely dry. Okay. But I like this, like I said, much more because you can see almost all the little sparkle. I'll put it on as highlighter to show you. In case you didn't see my fucking video on. I just used way too much again. Now using too much, it seemed to go on better. Oh God, what did I do? Oh, do I not know how to fucking my makeup? Did I just go fucking dumb as a stump town? Holy fuck, I got it all over. God. Everywhere. It didn't look like this last time. It looked more just like dots. Hold on. Okay, let's try this way. I just tapped it on. I got this shit all over my eyeballs. But I don't see this fucking phone. I don't know if you can see the. You can probably see it in the actual video where it's more. Why doesn't it look shimmery like it did the other day? Okay. This is just a fucking wow. Hold on. What the fuck up here? I know I have the dewy one on this side, but I'm just gonna go with this one. I gotta cover some of that up. Oh my God. Everything's usually fixable. I fucking shit all over my hands. How am I supposed to do this? And I'm not a lefty. Fuck. Okay, I just totally fucked up my makeup. Okay, that's a little better. So maybe if you really kind of rub it in, it breaks down the pearls. Because usually it just looks more like this, where it's like shattered. That's the word I'm looking for. But this came out because this flips blue too. Yeah, this side's definitely way more fucking crazy over here. Well, let's just go ape shit on this side too, right? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look crazy on both sides. It does dry pretty quick though. Fuck. Yeah, like real quick. So you don't have a lot of playtime with it. That's the Marc, whatever the hell he calls it. He got kinky with the names, which I liked as about kinky business. What the fuck is this called? The Money Shot highlighter. Covered. God. Oh. Drop the cigarette on the floor. Christ almighty. You got it though. I need a wet one. Do I have a wet one over here? Yes. Boop. I'm here. Gotta find one of these. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. I might as well put something on this side. I'm sitting here, right? 10 o'clock. All right. This is a whole hell of a lot. You got like 6 shades of fucking beige over here. These 2 fucking shades that look practically similar. Let's see what we got here. What the fuck? Okay, they are different. Not by much. I like the browner one better. Okay, I'm gonna go with the brown shade here, and oh god, maybe probably blend it out with this. I don't know. Just going for it as usual. I know I could have worn it for the mermaid look. $12 COSRX what though, Caitlin? My famous last words exactly. Fuck it. Snail mucin. Oh boy. Stuff does work though. It's nice. Don't let it gross you out. It's like somebody having a cocktail and going, oh, you might like this. No. Then you try it and you go, oh, I like it. Yeah, I'm just going with that peachy shade. Whatever the fuck color. Kind of brought that brown shade down. Can I still read? Snail slime. Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. Sounds gross, but fuck it. If it works, fuck it. And this one has like a pink sparkly shade, so fuck it. I'm going to put that one. Am I wiggling you? Yep. This might be a topper. We'll find out. Is it a duochrome? Oh yeah. Okay, it's a duochrome. I'm like, why is this not fucking pink? Okay, it's this here, but it definitely goes green. Because I mean, here in the pan, it looks pink. That's why I'm putting it on my eye going, what the fuck? Why isn't it pink? Okay, it goes green. Okay. It's sparkly though. It's sparkly. Oh, Caitlin deleted a message. I don't know who or how. Oh. Oh shit, Marsha. Caitlin, I've almost done it too. Just even scrolling a lot of times, it'll just click on one of you guys. And next thing it's like, and I'm trying to like put it back down. You'll be back. Wait a minute. Now, if I wonder if I click on Marsha, what happens here? Oh, it took out all our messages. Oh shit. Marsha, we'll get you back in one way or another. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if I click on Marsha. No. Maybe it put her in timeout. Yeah, try to click back on one of them that says like it's deleted and reopen it. Like re-click on M, the orange M. Maybe that can do it. Remember, I put Patty in timeout once by accident too. Yeah, Caitlin's a moderator. I have like 4 of them. Oh, she did it. Caitlin, you did it. Because on my side, it said Marsha's unhidden. Somehow she hid her. I don't know what the hell that means. Marsha, write something. There she is. You're back. Whoopsie. Shit happens. No. Caitlin, sorry, no problem. It happens. It happens. Wouldn't be a night here if something crazy didn't happen, right? But it's funny, well, maybe it doesn't realize I'm on here. Because when I go to click on it, it doesn't let me do shit. That's funny. Whoopsie. Okay, another Morphe palette. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to this thing. No idea. Because now what sales are going to be coming up? Father's Day or some shit, right? June. It'll be what? Pride Month sales, Father's Day. And like we said, I think these companies are hurting. So they're just going to start. Because even Ulta already like, oh, here's 20% off. Like, what? You just did a fucking sale of 20% off. Or 50% off. Well, I only used like 4 brushes tonight, so that's not bad. I'm so excited about the Marc eyeliner though. Holy fuck. It matches. It matches. Tracy Lee. You could be late. We still love you. You missed all the makeup though. But yeah, feel free to fast forward and watch it. Just played with Natasha Denona, Makeup Revolution, Morphe, and a MAC palette for eye looks. And then I was just fucking around with this, trying to show how this Marc Jacobs highlighter, I do like it better as eyeshadow. I gotta see how many of these conceal and define I have by Revolution. I think I have 3 of them. Oh, you might notice that products are tagged because now when you go on here, it's like tag products. So I'm like, sure. I'm just putting in shit. I even popped in stuff that like not even new, but shit that I use. Like I said, this YouTube's always fucking with you. Here, try this button. Use that button. I'm like, what the hell does this button do? I never fucking know. Okay. These are all conceal and define. Okay, I got 3 of them. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, here I have F11, 2 F11s. Oh, fuck. And an F10. And this is an F8. Well, let's see what we got here. Get some swatches of these. So this is the new one. F8C, which is cool. So we'll put this one here. Is it showing up on my fucking arm? Okay, I swear it's right there. Why the hell do I have 2 511s? Those smell fine. There's F11. Why do I have 2 F11s? And they've both been used, so weird. And this one's F10 that I used to definitely use this one a lot. Ooh. Okay, well, not. So the F10 was definitely lighter. This was a little deeper, and then we can't even barely try to get more out here on this one. Okay, so there's the one I have on, F8 Cool. And then the Super Dewy Cushion Foundation in Medium Neutral. Is this one, which again matches me fucking perfectly. So between these two, somehow they do match. You would like this, Caitlin. If you like cushion foundations, you'll dig that. You just get a little less than an ounce. But I'm guessing they had to change up their formula. Just like everybody else's. Today's Patty's birthday, isn't it? Wait a minute. Am I right? Is it Patty's birthday today? Yes. Happy birthday, Patty. Mwah. The Natasha pallette's nice. It's a big old palette of brown. And tomorrow's Rosie's birthday. Yep, so happy birthday to Patty and Rosie. Mwah. Ooh, Murphy's got some new trios on Ulta. I think I saw those. You're welcome, really. Oh, the estate sale was a flop. That sucks. Ooh, there you go. Planning on steaks on the grill tomorrow and cupcakes from Wegmans. Nice. Always nice to have a good steak dinner. Nothing wrong with that. You're welcome. Now, see, I almost put Patty in something. See, I just barely touched the phone. Fuck. Almost put you in timeout on your birthday. You'd be like, not again, Bren. What the fuck? I'm still going to use these because they still fucking work, so. Until they're dead. They're not dead until they're dead. I think I could fit the... Ah, I could fit the little one in right with it too. Perfect. Yeah, the only one I can't fit is the cushion. I might have to go with my tiers and troublemakers and all that. God, fucking knocked everything over right in front of me here. Right. Anybody got any fun summer plans? Anybody going on vacation driving out of sheer curiosity? With these fucking gas prices, I'm just like, anybody driving on vacation? Because to me, that wouldn't go too far. I'd be like, yeah, we're staying home, kids. Yay, and the youngest spawn graduated. Yay. And now it's like, welcome to reality, kiddo. Welcome to being an adult. Start paying for rent and electric. Yeah, this time on the hair, I used lime crime. That fucking, I gotta say, with the Kaleidos, hell, I had washed it, I think, even 3 times by the time I went to Texas, and that shit was still bleeding. You know, where my whole back of my fucking neck and down the sides is fucking blue. I'm like, I want my lime crime back. I want my lime crime. So the purple is the lime crime genie, And then I did have a little bit left of Perry Dust, which again is another one of the blues. So that's why the blue's on the lighter side. It's not real dark. There's the bunny, baby. I say your name and you show up. Ours actually went down a little bit. Regular was getting up to like 480, and now it was down to about 420 the last time I checked. But it fucking changes every goddamn day. And diesel's been staying $6, give or take. What I missed from Tracy Lee that said we got to get. Wait a minute. Well, Caitlin needs it 100%. So do I. What do I need? Wait, how did I miss this? Latapa Yara Elixir. Okay, I don't have that one. Where's the piece of paper? Latafa is now at TJ Maxx too, don't forget. Okay, wait a minute. Latafa Yara Elixir. Okay, definitely gotta look into that. Thank you, Tracy Lee. Children's elixir, what? There you go, Marcia's staying home. Caitlin ordering now. We are such makeup junkies, all of us. It's too funny. I said, poor Tara, she's in the middle of swatching that palette, and just by the eye look she had on, I was like, yep. Fucking like, damn, order it. I don't know if we're doing anything crazy this summer. Probably not. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, definitely send me a pic. Because I can go by the color of the bottle. Because even then, don't forget TikTok. Sometimes TikTok has it cheaper too. It's like you got to fucking scout now to, buy shit. But again, why pay full fucking price if we don't have to? Fuck that. Because even Latafa started out at what, $19, $20, and all of a sudden it was like 25 and going up, and I was like, And I caught it at TJ Maxx and it was like $15.99 or $16. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I think. Try not to block you. Well, that storm sucked that supposedly was going to destroy us here. Marsha wants to try Joe Malone's new garden scents. Ooh. Yeah, I'd have to try those in the store. Or get samples. If anything, get samples from fucking Sephora and all that. They love giving perfume samples. They gave me that Macy's. I still can't believe they gave me an angel fucking, spray. Like, holy shit. I have no idea what that really was in the order. Because I didn't buy anything from Angel. So it's like, how the hell did I end up with that? It's usually, you know what I mean? You buy something from that brand. Yeah, then they might give you a freebie. But not just for like the fuck of it. These Marc lipsticks are nice. They do last. And they feel nice. They're not drying, but it's not overly greasy. Oh. You know what, since I'm going to try this Smashbox liner just on the lower lash line for ha-has. Because I haven't even used this yet. I'm just like one of those crazy people who's like, well, $10 in star money. I just have to spend it on something. The fuck, I'll try it on my water line. Yeah, if it's only on for a little while, that's all right. The swatch just looked lighter on my hand. Did y'all see Tati with her fucking juice? I'm like, this bitch has lost her fucking mind. The fuck is she doing? Some supplement juice or some crap? Oh, it's nice as a liner. Oh. I'm missing a little lash line too. Nice blue. And that's the blue of the Smashbox. It's a little more muted. I kind of like that. Okay. All right, you're a keeper. You're a keeper. You'll go right there. What am I missing over here? Caitlin is on it. The palette's nice. Yeah. Every shade's usable. The whole thing can, any fucking shade's gonna go together. I did as many looks as I could. I was really trying to use the mattes and every shimmer shade. Just like our other palettes. It's nice. Love the liner though. I'm loving the liner. Oh, good to know, Marsha. Nordstrom has the exclusive on the Garden Sense. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Kat. Who the fuck asked for supplement juice? I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna get some brisket. It's okay, Kat. I mean, meat sticks are one thing. I mean, I buy Jeffrey's and his are great. I love those yak fucking sticks. Hell, the other night I had one of my purple Japanese potatoes, that and a meat stick from Jeffrey. Code meat and potatoes works for me. These are good though. It's not full of preservatives and all that crap. Like it tastes nothing like a fucking Slim Jim. Hard to take a red eye. You know you can stay up for 30 hours. There is no red eye. I can only take that one flight that leaves at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. But I can stay up for 30 hours. That's for damn sure. I'm old, but I still got it. Tati Westbrook, Glam Life Guru. Now she's selling fucking some kind of fucking supplement fucking juice or some shit. Exactly, Marcia. Yeah, I'll stick with the fucking tequila too. And from what I've heard, I don't think the shit's that. I think it's expensive, probably like 40 fucking dollars. And I don't even know if that gives you like a month's worth. And then it only comes in raspberry. And I'm like, to eat a raspberry off the a tree or buy raspberries, sure. But like raspberry juice or I just it takes me to medicine land of I don't like any kind of raspberry juice. I'm just like, ugh. You can fight my hubby for the bird that. Yeah, I actually saw Jen Love. She even made like fun of her because they used Tati, you can tell, used AI to make like her commercial for this product. I'm just like, and I'm sure, don't get me wrong, she has diehards, I'm sure, that are stupid enough to buy this shit. Let them waste their fucking money. I'm just like, it'd be like me all of a sudden going, okay, I'm a beauty person, but let me put out some car parts or some shit. Y'all be like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, here's a license plate holder. You would think I'd lost my fucking mind. You would know I'd lost my fucking mind. I don't know what the fuck it's for, because I didn't even want to go on her fucking page and look at it, because I don't want that shit showing up in my feed. Bunny wants the margarita Caitlin had at Applebee's. They have one at my mom, we've been to Outback like twice, and it's something about, I think it's like a little alligator, and the margarita is green. So it's like, I don't know if they're calling it a margarita. No, because it's not a margarita. I don't think there's tequila in it. I think it's like Midori and something else. But it tastes damn good. It's a really good summer drink. But they even give you like this little plastic crocodile looking fucking thing on top of the drink. Something for the kids to play with, I guess. Yep. Caitlin had the strawberry one. Yep. Margaritas are always good. Even just if you can find really good tequila that doesn't have the burn, like I said, you gotta pay more. But when you buy a really good tequila, you can drink that shit straight. You don't need the salt, the lime, and doing all that bullshit to get a shot down. You just fucking whoop. Yeah, because me and mom went out to Puerto Vallarta the other day, did some Mexican. And I was like, oh, she always gets a drink. So I'm like, no, I'll just, I'm driving. So just give me a lemonade. And he was like, oh, we have a new like pina colada lemonade or something. I was like, sure, bro, bring it over. Whatever. Sounds good. It was damn good. I was like, fuck, I would add some booze to this. Yep, pina colada strawberry. Yeah. That's always tasty. Cat had a comment disappear. No. Oh. I got that fucking highlighter like all up my eyeball over here. Vodka sunrise, absolutely. Vodka, gin, tequila, love it all. I did run a liquor store for a bunch of years, so that was fun. Got to try everything. Can I show my what? Can you show your Jeffrey lip collection? Yeah, pretty much. I should be able to grab that. It's kind of all, yeah. All right, we'll figure this out. Hold on. It's over here. It's in all different spots. All right, I got liners in here with a couple of the lippies. These are 3 of the new Supreme glosses. They just haven't found a home yet. I did buy his little holders here back in the day. So this one even had, this is just a gloss that's like sitting on here. So these are the lip balms and then all the lip arousals, which are the plumpers. So those are those. With my yogurt jars. These are all the glosses. So you got the blue, the clear, Well, his shit, you know, was hard to store with these craziness, so everything's in a little extra over here. Where I have this. Okay, I got a couple more randoms here. This is what I wore in Texas to that Renaissance fair. I had this on with an eyeshadow over the top. These are a couple other little minis. Ugh. Then I have this holder too, which is his. I'm missing a Supreme Gloss in here. It must be somewhere. I can put one of the new ones in. Okay. So this, you got minis. And then, without dropping all these, how am I supposed to show you this? I have a good selection of them, you know, mix and match, and you know, the blacks and the oranges and all that. There's more. So these are all the liquid lippies here. And then the actual lipsticks. And I put them upside down so I can actually like read the name on the fucking top. Yeah. And these, it's just easier to see the colors than if I have, you know, up this way. I don't like storing them upside down, but it's just easier for me to see them. There's backups. All the blushes are still over here. And the eyes. Oh, there's more in here too. Guess I have a few Jeffree Lippies and eyeshadow. So these are all the liquid eyeshadows here, and these right here. Got more regular lipsticks here. A couple more liquids. The other one, the lip balms. These are more the lip balms out here. Well, since I got these over here, we'll put these in here so they have somewhere to live. There we go. My little pictures there. And then these are his, the shadow sticks. We got like, let's see here. Got the black. Another one great for a base. And these, once you click them up, they do not click down. Nice gray shade. These came in a set. And then the dark blue right there. Just in case anybody was curious. Just gonna go back over here. Gotta move Papa Smurf's foot. Gotta catch up here. I agree, Bunny. That lipstick lasted all fucking day. Well, fuck. What is the pink with the black cap? That's one of the new ones. It's got to be from the abduction collection, I think. Possibly. It's Beauty Killer. Yeah, the bright pink. Like hot looking pink. That's got to be YouTube fucking with you with the comments, because that is not me. See, I'm not touching nothing. My name showed up on my comment, then that is bizarre. It should have been in the video. Yeah, because it would have showed the whole Natasha and all that, because it's all that shit right here. Marc's is funny. Bison's damn good too. Yeah, absolutely, Cat. That's a good one too. Make sure you switch to all comments instead of top comments, because even I had to do it. Good night, Miss Patty. Hope you have super sweet dreams tonight. Mwah. Enjoy tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some good weather. I love dark meat and chicken and all that. Well, I would try steak soup in Thailand. I would try anything in Thailand. I would love to go to Thailand in a way, but in a way it's scary to go. Tasted like coconut. Nice. It's just like when I have eel at the sushi places. It's fine. Tastes good. I know I've had alligator, like alligator nuggets or something. I don't know if I've had rattlesnake. I'm not sure. Caitlin, I am not eating a snake. Well, just be like, I'm not eating a spider. Lots of bones. That snake at the fucking aquarium was huge. That motherfucker was massive. And his fucking head was, even his body was just like, oh, fucking thick. It was so funny because Caitlin's like, where's the tarantula? I'm like, look up in the right corner. Because I didn't need to go over there. I could just see his fucking things the size of my hand up in the fucking corner going, he's up there. I've never had a problem with snakes, though. I'm good with snakes. Spiders are pretty much my biggest thing. Oh, no. No, no, no. You can tell us anything you want, Kat. Rosie said, rattlesnake tastes like shrimpish. Oh, love sushi. Love it. Especially with the conveyor belt that we went to. Oh my God, that was so fun. I did look here though. We have a couple that are thank God, because in Texas it got a little pricey with me. Both times I spent $50, but I also took down 10 plates my first time and 13 the second. Not that they all had two pieces, and they didn't go heavy on the rice, which was good. But here we have like all you can eat sushi on the rotating thing. I think it's around maybe $30. So I'm like, that I'll try. Nothing to be scared of with sushi. I mean, if you don't like fish, I mean, that's obviously. Even oysters. I don't like to do any of like oysters or clams or any of that shit raw. As long as like the oysters are deep fried or cooked or something, yeah, then I'll eat them. But to eat like tuna, salmon, all that raw, I have no problem with that. Oh, that's a good one, Tracy. Yeah. Exactly, like right out of the ocean. because even like clams on the half shelf, they're cooked. Yeah, I'll eat them. Not my favorite. No. Mussels, again, cooked. Sure. But to eat raw tuna, sushi, or salmon, things like that, that's fine. But Greg will eat all that shit raw. Hey, buddy, cat give you naughty girl eating all the exotic things. The fucking eggplant emoji. Is that what you've been eating, girl? Oh, buddy. Oh my god. So I love you, ladies. It's always fun here. We can laugh about fucking anything. Well, lobster, yeah, that's true. They used to, yeah, it was poor people food, and now it's pay out the ass for it. Even lobster, we have a place in Rhode Island where it's an all you can eat, and their main thing is like boiled lobsters. But they also have like, you could get steaks and steak tips. They have a whole beef section. And they do have other like, shrimp, scallops, all the salads, all that bullshit. But when we originally went, it was probably around when we started going, maybe $60. So to me, I go, hell, if you go buy a lobster back then, it would have been say $20 for a lobster dinner. So to me, hell, if I take down 3 lobster tails, because they give you the whole fucking lobster, you're gonna get the most from the tail meat and the claws. So if I can slam 3 of those, I know I've covered my meal. Then anything I ate after that was like, bring it on. Because I'm like, yeah, bring on the filet mignon and shit like that. Now to go there, I think I looked it up a couple weeks ago. I think it's up to $140 a person, something like that. And they do give you a time limit, like 2 hours. And they are literally only open on like Saturdays and Sundays. And that place, they move you in and get the fuck out. But Greg, he could take down like 10 lobsters, no problem. And my mom's cute. She'd be the one who she's dicking around with the little legs. We're like, we ain't got time for that shit. Eat the good shit. Move. Get on to the other one. That cat, I walked into that. You okay, Caitlin? You're having a hell of a night. Caitlin, I think you need a drink. You could call me after if you want, if you're having a mess. How the hell do you know it's almost 11 o'clock, you little kitty cat? Fucking cats, they always know. Yeah, like I said, oysters, yeah, I'm not eating that raw. Not happening. Does anybody watch Blind Frog Ranch? If you didn't know, the father, Wayne Ollinger, he died like on the 2nd. I guess he had ALS. And I was more shocked to find out he was only 68 years old. I was like, oh, because the old man, I mean, he's a hard worker, oil rigs, all that shit. So I thought he was more like late 70s. And I was like, but I was just like, I can't believe I was like heartbroken going, oh my God, I love the father. He just like made the show. And then unfortunately, the son, who's a badass too. I mean, the old man taught this kid right. He went to jail for something. Like the first night in jail, the next morning, his I don't know, his cellmate was dead. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. So you get the poor father dead, the kid in jail going, and they handed the show over to this other father and son team that are treasure hunters. And it seems like they're getting pretty goddamn close to finding this treasure. But I'm just like, I was just devastated that the poor father died. I love the father. He was like the one reason I love the show. Oh, definitely. Fish right out of the ocean is completely different than what we get. It's almost like eating chicken. I never heard of that show. Because I watch it's Blind Frog. Now it's funny because they're in Utah. So you have Skinwalker Ranch, where they have all kinds of crazy shit going on there. And Utah's pretty, it's up in like the right hand corner of Utah. So it's funny. It's like, say, this would be Skinwalker Ranch here. The Blind Frog Ranch is almost up here. So they're almost like literally almost connected in some way, but they're really fucking close. But I'm into all that alien shit. So I'm still waiting for him to land in the fucking backyard on me. Holy fuck, Caitlin. My allure shipped like days ago. Still haven't got that, so that ain't gonna show up till Monday. I didn't get my Ipsy yet. Gina got her Ipsy today, I think. Octopus is good. It has to be cooked right though, octopus. Else it gets like rubber bands. Oh, absolutely. Skinwalker is a very mysterious place. All kinds of shit going on there. But there's definitely something buried in that mesa. Oh, yeah, fucking spaceship. It crashed into it fucking 1,000 years ago or some crap. Yeah, because they did have, well, I don't know if they've seen any. They possibly have actual skinwalkers on the ranch, but they see UFOs all the time. They literally have all these random signals that just pop up. The fucking show is crazy. And with beautiful pieces of property. I mean, the property goes from, mountains to ledge to, fucking rivers and beautiful. But Utah is gorgeous. Oh, God, yeah, huge ranch. And they run cows and all that. And even the cows have had situations where radiation and all kinds of crazy shit. That show's insane. I love Skinwalker. I'm watching that one forever. And then Blind Frog came on after that, and been watching that. I was so sad for the dad. He was so cool. I think he reminded me of my father. Maybe that's why, because he was just like, yep, cool, casual. I mean, the guy could be on like a machine, something that my husband runs. At one point, the machine is just like sinking into the fucking shit, and he's just like cash, like whatever, I'll get it out. And just casually, next thing he's like gets the machine out of this fucking hole as it's sinking, going, "That'd be Greg." A skinwalker would be an alien, technically, I guess we can say. That takes the shape of like a wolf or a coyote or something like that, or could be a figure of a semi-humanish thing that terrorizes people. And Google it. It's from ancient times. And you are glowing. I'm glowing. Oh boy. Oh, all that purple. But I didn't have to set this side, as you know. Well, I have put on, I don't know. Let's just the tiniest bit tacky. This side definitely dried. I'm glowing. Probably this side because I put on 800 pounds of that fucking highlighter. Yeah, like a shapeshifter. There you go. That's a good way of describing it. And they could be evil. We don't know. We haven't really talked to them. Bring on the aliens. Bring them on. My backyard's wide open. I got plenty of room. Land that fucker. Take me for a fucking ride. I got my passport now. I said, let me just grab a couple pallets and get some good shots. All right, loves. So there's 11. Oh, I got to flip you over here. Hold on. Let me shut this one down. Ryan Hall still alive? Oh, Christ, he is. Where is he now? Okay, you're not in Connecticut. That's a good thing. There's not going to hear you here. Okay, hold on. I got to flip you around. There we go. I am still up. Why am I so fucking bouncy tonight? Sorry, I'm just whipping. You know me. I just pick you up, whip you around. Okay, I'm trying to make this thing. Okay. Still kind of bouncing. I'm fucking sideways. God. Okay, there we go. Put this under here. How am I doing on battery? Let's see. 34%. Okay. It definitely helps to unplug that. Oh, shit. I fucked up all my comments. No, I can't. It's not letting me go to the bottom. Oh, my God. How fucking weird. Go to comments, live chat. There we go. Exactly, go live from a spaceship. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that'd be so fucking cool. Oh, now I can tell. Oh, fuck this. Wow. But it does look cool as eyeshadow. Again, put it over, any color. Get it to go. Okay. All right. Another fun Saturday night in the books. Love you, ladies. Next week, we'll definitely be playing with the Fantasy Cosmetica palette. Don't ask me what it's called because I have no idea. But it did show up. So we got that. And something else might show up. We never know here. We never know what's going to happen. That's the fun of it. All right. Love you all. Be safe. Self-love tomorrow and every damn day if you can. And I will see you all very soon. Maybe if I get my Allure box in on Ipsy, I'll film that. Who knows? All right. Love you all. See you very soon. Mwah. Night.